Hey YouTube, it's basically anime, and today I have Black Clover chapter 263 spoilers to review for you guys today. Now before we get into these juicy spoilers, just leave a like right down if you like my spoiler reviews. Tell me any other manga or anime you guys want me to review for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the next chapter, and just get into these juicy spoilers. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight into these spoilers. Then we see the color page. Now, mind you, I've already read the summary of these spoilers, so I might be able to infer what they're saying, because pretty sure all these translations are either Japanese or Chinese. So, but I'm just gonna go straight into this. The color page actually looks pretty nice. I mean, we haven't seen a color page for a while. Actually, not for a while. We haven't seen a color page since like chapter 281. And even that color page wasn't really color, in my opinion. Other people were saying it was the best color page you ever see, blah blah blah. But to me, all I saw was like Yami, Asta, Katana. I wanted to see like more characters, more fun colors. So in this color page, we see Charlotte sitting next to Yami, who is officially currently captured. Asta sitting next to we see two characters I haven't seen for a while, since I just got back into the manga and really haven't finished catched up on my anime. We see Noelle and Luck, and we also see Fergoli. And I don't think I'm pretty sure the manga hasn't shown Fergoli in a while. Yeah, this color page is pretty good. I like it, and it's my favorite color page of recent Black Clover chapters, because Black Clover is kind of like, it's in the name, black, but it shows some color and brings it some life to the pages. Okay, so for the first panel we have, I'm pretty sure it leaves off as the last panel with Nacht introduces. No, he didn't even introduce himself. He legit walked in carrying Asta, saying, I don't like you guys. You guys don't know how to hold a meeting. Shocked by this, and from what I can see, it looks like the captains are powering up. Like, note that Nacht did not introduce himself. He walked into a meeting, a highly secret meeting with a bunch of Magic Knight captains, and just said, "Hey, I don't like you guys. You guys don't even know how to conduct a meeting." Carrying Asta. Now, if I was the captains and I was seeing this, I would assume that he's like capturing Asta to go take to the Spade Kingdom or something. But Nacht continues to say something, and all of a sudden we see hasn't made a movement. I don't think actually bothered moving against Nacht like Nozel or Rion. Like, she got that vine magic out, and he already has his Mercury out. He says something. Asta shocked. Okay, I assumed when I first saw these spoilers, I said, "Oh, I'm the vice captain," but Asta wouldn't be shocked, and also wouldn't be shocked. But in the next panel, we see like shadowy figures just standing, like restraining the Magic Knight captains from making a move against Nacht. And then, okay, yeah, we see that eye thing where like there's like a black line going down his eyes. So it's official. Like, he just legit showed off to the Magic Knight captain and restrained each and every one of them. Okay, I don't think Dorothy was involved in this, or Real. I think it was really just Jack the Ripper, Brienne, Nozel, Frugolian. Yeah, I don't think Real or Dorothy was involved, or but like, he just restrained them that easily. So even though he's technically the vice captain of the Black Bulls, it shows he's easily on like average to I would say average to high Magic Knight captain level in power. Okay, so in the next panel, I'm pretty sure it's talking about Lucifero, and how if Lucifero is raised, it will be the end of everything, everyone. This is something Asta is shocked by. We see Asta shocked a lot in the last few chapters. He then goes on to say, or at least I can assume from reading the summary, that Asta, he explains to the Magic Knights, "I have been infiltrating the Spade Kingdom," or this is along the lines what he said, and I'm guessing he's explaining the process that the Dark Triad is going to use to connect the underworld and the real world, and it shows Yami and Vengeance in like some kind of magic circle, like a seal, like the ones that you see in Naruto or something. But this is Black Clover, so it's probably like a magic circle. Like, there's like runes besides them just writing on the floor. So what we know about this ritual is that Yami and Vengeance will be immobile during this ritual. I'm guessing it shows seven. Okay, yeah. In the summary, he says it takes 7 doors. It takes 7 days and 7 doors to open the underworld. As it shows exactly 7 doors that they're gonna use Yami and William to open. And the captains, like, they I don't know if they believe this dude, but they're listening and hanging on to every word he says. And he explains that once these doors are open, all 7, that like a lot of demons are gonna start popping up. The world is gonna end, the apocalypse. But in his flashback, or not flashback, more of like his vision, his explanation, visually explanation, he sees Asta. Now, you guys might be thinking, oh yeah, this is Asta thinking, but Asta has a shirt on, proving that he envisions Asta at the moment of the ritual. Meaning Asta might have, because in the summary, people were even saying Asta's gonna be the key. As we did see with Dante, he was able to destroy Dante with Yami's katana in his Devil Breaker form, or Devil Breaker arm, and he still has the arm. I don't think he can turn it off yet, but I think that this is signaling that only Asta can finish this off. I mean, he has a shirt on, meaning that this is when the thing happens. That's what Nacht is visualizing. But we're just gonna go on to the next panels, and I'm gonna try to describe it to you as best as possible. Okay, then we get a double page of Nacht and his shadow magic, or Gimadello magic. I don't really know. This is like the shadows that was in Naruto. Kakazu was using against Kakashi in Naruto. It looks like very, very similar, but I don't know if this is shadow magic or the Gamirio like acting. He says something that Asta Fagulian are shocked too, and he has like some creepy Joker face while saying something. But again, I read the summary, so I'm gonna infer what he's probably saying. We'll march on the Spade Kingdom, or we'll gather up all the Magic Knights. Magic Knights are the strongest Magic Knights we can, and we'll march on the Spade Kingdom in 7 days. After saying this, all of a sudden his Joker creepy face that you would see in an American horror movie just turns into a smile, and he starts to leave, but he's still explaining something. He's saying something about the Dark Triad. Yeah, he says the Dark Triad is also devil possessed. Since this year of raw translations, it's come to the point that I can't really infer what he's saying, because he could be saying one thing in many words, and I can be saying it one thing in like one word. So yeah, it just starts off as they show a panel of the Dark Triad. For some reason, I'm guessing he's saying that they're devil possessed or something. Nock just says something, also looks over him, but we have we have the summary written by somebody. During the day, the demon of Nock can take many forms. Of course, we saw them, like, they were able to restrain the Magic Knight Brigade captains very, very quick. And if Nock can, okay, I don't know if this is true, but we can assume if Nock can't take on the Dark Triad by himself, and he was able to restrain Jack, Jack has no chance at all. The Dark Triad needs to open 7 doors and needs 7 days to do so. They will use Yami and William as a sacrifice, and then they will die. Okay, that's some pro I did not see from the summary. Like, so not only will they be immobile, but if this like thing is successful, they will die. Okay, if Lucifer comes out to this world, then it will be the end of everyone. Yes, I explained that. Asta is revealed to be the key to stopping the Dark Triad. Okay, I kind of knew that. He was envisioning Asta at the ritual at the moment, so of course he wanted Asta to be like the last one standing. Okay, they will gather all the Magic Knights to begin the invasion of the kingdom of Pika. I don't know if they meant to say Spade or Pika. Maybe Pika is like a smaller version of Spade. But then he says, Nock says, I will make you the strongest. Anti-magic has that possibility. Actually has so much foreshadowing. So much foreshadowing. Okay, now we know that at the end of the day, it's gonna be Asta, Nock, maybe, And I wouldn't say the Magic Knight captains might face. I feel like that the Magic Knight captains will be assigned. Maybe Nock and too will be assigned to take on the Dark Triad. Like, Julius will be like, okay, only the Magic Knight captains will confront the Dark Triad. Like we saw with, like, they were saying only Naruto and Sasuke will confront Ishiki. So I think that it's gonna come to like what 290 chapter 292, where the Magic Knight captains are actually gonna confront them when the ritual starts. One thing I really did not like about what Nock said, they're gonna wait 7 days to invade. Like, if you know the ritual's gonna happen, you should get up. Like, don't even waste no time training. Like, come on, let's just get this over it. Gather up all the Magic Knights. You can train on the way. Like, and there's a really cool anime only training arc that's pretty cool. and it's actually high quality, but you can train on the way. Like, let's go. 7 days. You're not, I'm not, if I was not, I'm not gonna wait 7 days. I'm gonna march, invade. We're gonna make some explosions. We're gonna make stuff happen. But apparently, they have to guard up with lots of magic, lots of energy, and some people might be tired from missions they just recently went on. Like Asa, they need some rest. But what I thought about the chapter, not a chapter, but the spoilers, I'm pretty excited for this chapter. I mean, I want to see all the explaining. I want to see how Nacht, like, who's like, apparently, I assumed that he was what, senior magic level, night level with that shadow magic, is able to restrain all the magic knights. That was my favorite part of the spoilers. And it's looking like this in a video, so let me know what your favorite part of the spoilers is. Drop like your favorite moments down in the comments. Let me know what other mangas you guys want me to review, spoilers, predictions, theories, anything. Let me know down in the comments. And if you like anime content like this, Black Clover content, Dragon Ball content, My Hero Academia content, Naruto/Boruto content, and I'm trying to branch into other anime manga, just subscribe to the channel right now. Turn on that post notifications so you get notified when I post, and tune in for more.